Number 1. This 1966 Chevrolet Impala Supersport 2-door, priced at $11,500 and located in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, represents a project car with solid potential for restoration. Finished in silver, it is powered by what is described as either a highly modified 350 or 327 engine paired with a working transmission, and the car currently runs and drives. While the mileage has been rolled back to zero, the Impala is not presented as a show-quality example, but rather as a solid foundation for someone looking to complete a classic build. For enthusiasts who appreciate the timeless styling of the Impala SS and want a car with a running drivetrain to start from, this project offers a promising opportunity. The seller notes that while the car is not complete, many of the key pieces needed for its restoration are included. The interior is currently bare but comes with a number of original interior parts that can be used during the rebuild process. There is even a photo showing many of the loose components that will help bring the car back to 100%. With the right vision and effort, this Impala has the potential to become a standout example of Chevrolet's mid-1960s supersport lineup, combining strong mechanicals with classic full-size muscle car presence. Several new parts have already been installed or are included with the car, making it a more attractive project for someone ready to take it on. The Impala has been fitted with new shocks, brand new window handles, fresh door panels, new chrome mirrors, and other components shown in the listing photos. In addition, the seller includes many of the old pieces for reference, ensuring that the next owner has a complete picture of what is needed to finish the build. These details provide a helpful starting point for the next stage of the car's restoration, with much of the groundwork already addressed. Cosmetically, the car will require some attention before it is complete. The Impala needs new seats, interior upholstery, and a replacement headliner to bring the cabin up to standard. On the exterior, there is a small dent and missing paint on the front passenger side fender, but the body overall presents as a solid candidate for restoration. With an asking price of $12,750, which the seller notes is negotiable, this 1966 Chevrolet Impala Supersport represents a fair project car that already runs and drives, making it an appealing choice for enthusiasts seeking a mid-1960s classic to build into a reliable and stylish cruiser. Number 2. This 1971 Oldsmobile Cutlass S455, priced at $17,000 and located in Augusta, Michigan, is a long-term project that has been owned by the seller for 23 years and now sits close to completion. The car features a freshly rebuilt 350 transmission paired with a strong 455 engine that has received extensive updates, including a new cam and lifters, an upgraded oil pump, a double timing chain and gears, and new gaskets throughout the motor. Supporting components such as belts, hoses, power steering lines, shocks, and coil springs have also been replaced, ensuring the car is mechanically refreshed. Recently repainted, the body has undergone some custom touches with the drip rails, door handles, and locks deleted, giving it a cleaner and more modern appearance. In terms of additional equipment, the Cutlass comes with an impressive collection of parts that will make the finishing process much easier. The seller is including a truckload of extras, such as 3 front bumpers, 2 core supports, an additional deck lid, and a brand new $1,200 wiring harness. The poppers for the shaved handles are already purchased, waiting to be installed, and the car also comes with all its glass, including a brand new OEM windshield. With this wide array of parts included in the sale, a new owner has everything needed to complete the build without the hassle of sourcing hard-to-find items. The interior requires finishing but already has a solid base to work from. All upholstery is included, and while not in the best condition, it provides a usable foundation with good bones that can be restored or customized to the buyer's liking. Once installed, the interior will complement the refreshed drivetrain and suspension components, creating a balanced blend of comfort and performance. For enthusiasts who enjoy finalizing a project and adding their personal touch, this Oldsmobile represents a perfect canvas. Performance-wise, the car is equipped with front and rear disc brakes to provide reliable stopping power, an important feature considering the strength of the 455 engine. Combined with its rebuilt transmission, refreshed suspension, and recently upgraded mechanicals, The Cutlass is set up to be a dependable and powerful classic once fully finished. Offered at $17,000 or best offer, this 1971 Oldsmobile Cutlass S455 presents an excellent opportunity for a collector or enthusiast to complete a nearly finished build, enjoy the satisfaction of the final steps, and bring a classic muscle car back to full glory. Number 3. This 1963 Chrysler 300 pacesetter convertible, priced at $22,000 and located in Fogelsville, Pennsylvania, is a rare Indy pace car edition, one of only 1,861 built to commemorate Chrysler's role as the official pace car of the 1963 Indianapolis 500. Finished in the factory-correct V-code pace car blue with a white interior and matching convertible top, it retains its original 383 cubic inch V8 engine rated at 305 horsepower with a 2-barrel carburetor, paired to the unique push-button TorqueFlite automatic transmission. Equipped with desirable features such as power steering, power windows, power seat, and working heat/defrost system, this convertible blends Chrysler's early 1960s innovation with a touch of luxury. It is described as a two-owner car, having been in the same family since the late 1960s, and has been carefully preserved as a garage-kept example. The Chrysler was repainted in its original pace car blue approximately 20 years ago, and it still presents beautifully today, benefiting from careful storage and limited use over the decades. Recently, the car has received a number of mechanical updates to keep it roadworthy, including new spark plugs, wires, distributor cap, rotor, water pump, radiator hoses, heater core, oil, filter, and air cleaner. Its drivetrain remains original, and the chrome trim and moldings are noted to be in good to excellent condition, highlighting the car's well-preserved status. This careful balance of originality with thoughtful maintenance ensures the pacesetter retains both its authenticity and reliability. As part of the sale, the family is also offering a collection of hard-to-find spare parts, although they will not be sold separately before the car itself is purchased. These include a re-chromed rear bumper, additional body moldings, an extra transmission, push-button shifter, radiator, hubcaps, bumper guards, rear-view mirrors, a 4-blade fan, convertible top-lift cylinders, and a new rear window. For collectors, this package provides tremendous value, as sourcing original Chrysler components from the early 1960s can be both time-consuming and expensive. Having these spares on hand ensures the new owner will be well prepared for any restoration or preservation work in the future. The 1963 Chrysler 300 pacesetter convertible stands out not only for its rarity but also for its place in American automotive history. With its squared-off steering wheel, bucket seats, console, full-wheel covers, and distinctive styling, it embodies Chrysler's futuristic design approach of the early 1960s. Big, stylish, and comfortable, it remains both a collectible icon and a unique representation of Chrysler's muscle luxury philosophy of the era. For enthusiasts seeking a rare piece of Indianapolis 500 history with strong originality, careful preservation, and a desirable color combination, this pacesetter represents a highly appealing opportunity. Number 4. This 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle SS two-door coupe, priced at $24,500 and located in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, is a strong example of Chevrolet's iconic late 1960s muscle car era. Finished in white with a black interior, this Chevelle is powered by a big block 396 cubic inch V8 paired with a turbo 400 automatic transmission. At the rear, it features a 12-bolt Posey traction differential with 4.11 gears, making it a true performance-oriented setup ready to deliver the kind of power and acceleration enthusiasts expect from a genuine super sport. Solid floors and trunk confirm the car's structural strength, adding further appeal as a solid investment for collectors and drivers alike. The drivetrain is complemented by headers feeding into a dual exhaust system, providing both performance gains and an aggressive muscle car sound. The seller notes that the car runs without leaks, suggesting a mechanically well-maintained example. Suspension duties are handled by a Hotchkiss setup, an upgrade that enhances handling and drivability while keeping the car true to its classic performance roots. This makes the Chevelle equally capable of serving as a weekend cruiser or a street-ready muscle car with modernized suspension improvements. Inside, The Chevelle retains its classic black interior while incorporating a few tasteful upgrades for modern enjoyment. A retro-style radio has been installed, complete with an amplifier and speakers, offering improved audio quality without compromising the period-correct look of the cabin. With all new body mounts already installed, the car benefits from both increased rigidity and improved overall ride quality, ensuring that it feels solid and well-sorted on the road. Additional details highlight its overall readiness and value as a driver-focused muscle car. The tires are described as being in like-new condition, saving the next owner from immediate replacement costs and further enhancing its turnkey usability. At $24,500, this 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle SS presents itself as a strong opportunity for enthusiasts seeking a true big-block super sport with desirable performance components, structural integrity, and tasteful upgrades, making it a worthy addition to any collection or a rewarding classic to enjoy on the open road. Number 5. This 1972 Dodge Demon, priced at $18,500 and located in Jamestown, New York, is a true H-Code 340 car that has remained remarkably original despite its racing history. Now in the hands of its third owner, this Demon was previously painted in the iconic plum crazy purple when the second owner decided to take it to the strip in the early 1990s. The body is described as very laser straight and rock solid, with only a few minor rust spots in the usual places that will need repair. Importantly, the tubs were never cut, and the car has never been heavily altered from its factory configuration, making it an excellent foundation for restoration or continued use as a street-driven muscle car. Under the hood, the original 340 has been replaced with a powerful 1969 440 engine featuring aluminum heads, giving the car significantly more muscle than it originally carried. The engine runs on pump gas and is described as a handful to drive, offering plenty of excitement for enthusiasts who want a car with raw Mopar power. Paired with its straight body and uncut structure, the Demon combines originality with upgraded performance in a way that appeals both to collectors and to drivers seeking a fun, street-ready machine. The seller notes that the car remains fully functional and roadworthy, with all lights in working order, including turn signals and brake lights. Despite its racing background, the Demon has retained much of its factory integrity, making it stand out compared to many others that were heavily modified over the decades. This balance of originality and performance provides an ideal opportunity for someone who wants a car that can be driven and enjoyed immediately, while still having the potential to be taken further in either restoration or customization. Cosmetically, the car will need attention. The plum crazy paint has been sun-baked over time and is beyond saving, requiring a full repaint to bring back its striking appearance. However, with its solid body, strong drivetrain, and documented history as a true H-Code 340 car, this 1972 Dodge Demon represents a desirable piece of Mopar heritage. For $18,500, it offers the chance to own a rare muscle car that is already running and driving, while leaving plenty of room for a new owner to put their finishing touch on a classic that is both fun and collectible. Number 6. This 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle, priced at $37,500 and located in Webster, New York, is a clean and well-preserved example of Chevrolet's late 1960s muscle car styling. While it is not an SS model and does not carry its original motor, the car retains all of its original body panels, floors, and trunk, highlighting its structural integrity. With only 64,000 miles on the chassis and an original interior still in place, this Chevelle offers a strong combination of authenticity and tasteful updates. Recently refinished in fresh paint, it only requires a final rub to achieve a show-quality shine, making it a standout candidate for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Power comes from a freshly built replacement motor paired with a Muncie 4-speed manual transmission, delivering the classic muscle car driving experience. At the rear, a 10-bolt Posey traction differential with 3.73 gears ensures strong acceleration and dependable performance on the street. With its traditional drivetrain setup, the car offers both engaging performance and reliable cruising capabilities, appealing to those who appreciate a hands-on, 4-speed driving experience backed by the sound and feel of a strong V8. The Chevelle has also been equipped with practical upgrades to enhance usability and drivability. Power steering provides added comfort for daily or weekend driving, while front disc brakes deliver improved stopping power compared to the original drum setup. These features, combined with the refreshed mechanicals, make the car a well-balanced option that blends period-correct character with modernized function. Structurally, the Chevelle presents in excellent condition, with the seller emphasizing that the original floors and trunk are in perfect shape. The originality of the sheet metal paired with a preserved interior adds to the car's appeal as a solid, well-cared-for classic. At $37,500, the seller is firm on avoiding trades or unrealistic offers, underscoring the value of this car as a clean, well-documented example of a 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle that is ready to be enjoyed immediately while still leaving room for a new owner to further perfect it. Number 7. This 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner wagon, priced at $7,500 and located in St. Joseph, Missouri, is described by the seller as the ultimate Brady Bunch-style family hauler. Officially a sports satellite model, it comes finished in gold with wood grain paneling and features 9-passenger seating, making it a rare and nostalgic piece of late 1960s Chrysler family car history. Equipped with a 318 automatic drivetrain, the car represents a classic Mopar wagon with period-correct styling and functionality. Adding to its vintage appeal, it retains its factory luggage rack, underscoring its original family-oriented purpose while offering a touch of retro character. Structurally, the wagon presents itself as a solid restoration candidate, with the seller noting that the car has minimal rust and that the frame rails remain in good condition. This foundation makes it an attractive option for enthusiasts who value originality and want a car with strong bones to build upon. Given the rarity of these long-roof Mopars today, finding one with such solid underpinnings provides an excellent opportunity for preservation or restoration. The engine is currently being revived. As the seller notes, it is soaking in mystery oil. While the car has not been on the road since 1982, the fact that attention is being given to the drivetrain suggests potential for bringing it back to running condition with additional work. Its long period of storage may require further mechanical attention, but the car remains largely complete, giving the next owner a solid starting point to either restore or customize. Cosmetically, the wagon will need some care to return to its full glory, but its vintage gold finish with wood grain trim, 9-passenger layout, and factory roof rack make it both unique and desirable. With an asking price of $7,500 and no trades considered, this 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner wagon offers a rare chance to own a big, family-style Mopar from the muscle car era. For enthusiasts drawn to unusual classics with a blend of utility, nostalgia, and restoration potential, this wagon is an affordable entry into the world of collectible late 1960s Chrysler products. Number 8. This 1969 Oldsmobile Cutlass South Pro Street, priced at $24,900 and located in Buffalo, New York, is a freshly built street and strip machine with less than 500 miles since its restoration. Featuring new paint and decals applied just 2 years ago, the car wears a fiberglass cowl hood that adds both aggressive styling and performance function. All wiring has been replaced during the build, ensuring modern reliability throughout. Purpose-built for both cruising and track duty, this Cutlass strikes a balance between race-inspired engineering and clean presentation, making it an ideal turnkey option for enthusiasts seeking a fully sorted pro street car. Power comes from a professionally built LQ 6.0-liter LS engine, assembled by BRK Racing Engines in Alden, New York. It features a BTR Stage 4 camshaft, upgraded rods, and a fast sportsman programmable EFI system, producing an estimated 510 horsepower. Supporting components include an aluminum radiator with an electric fan for cooling, while power is delivered through a built turbo 350 transmission equipped with a 2,800 stall converter and line lock. At the rear, the drivetrain is anchored by a Ford 9-inch differential with 4.56 gears and 33 spline Moser axles, ensuring both durability and performance under heavy load. The chassis and suspension have been extensively modified to handle the added power, including ladder bar suspension, a fully tubbed setup, and 4-corner disc brakes for strong and reliable stopping power. New shocks have been fitted, and power steering provides improved drivability both on the street and at the strip. With its combination of structural reinforcement and performance upgrades, this Cutlass is designed to deliver confidence whether cruising or making quarter-mile passes. Inside, the car has been outfitted with a very clean new black interior, featuring an 8-point mild steel cage with a driver swing-out bar for both safety and convenience. All lights and signals remain fully functional, making the car street legal despite its race-ready setup. A fuel cell and relocated battery with shut-off switch are neatly installed in the trunk, further enhancing safety and weight distribution. With no leaks, no overheating issues, and a reputation for reliability, this 1969 Oldsmobile Cutlass Pro Street is a well-executed build that is ready for immediate enjoyment. At $24,900, it represents a strong value for those seeking a high-performance, professionally built classic muscle car. Number 9. This 1968 Chevrolet Bel Air Classic Wagon, priced at $6,500 and located in Nebo, North Carolina, is a running and driving example of Chevrolet's full-size family hauler from the late 1960s. Powered by its numbers-matching 327 engine, though no longer in stock configuration, the car offers a blend of originality and dependable performance. The seller notes that it runs well and is capable of being driven home, making it a usable classic right from the start. With a clear title in hand, this wagon presents itself as an accessible entry point into vintage Chevrolet ownership. Structurally, the Bel Air wagon has some rust issues, with a few holes present, though the seller emphasizes that there is still plenty of solid metal to work with. This makes it a strong candidate for restoration or preservation, depending on the next owner's vision. Unlike many long-roof classics that have succumbed to extensive deterioration, this car maintains a usable foundation that can be refreshed over time while still being enjoyed in its current state. One of the appealing aspects of this wagon is that it remains largely intact. All the glass is in good condition, which is often a challenge to source for vehicles of this vintage, particularly for a wagon body style. This completeness helps reduce restoration costs and ensures that the car can be driven and enjoyed as is while the cosmetic or structural improvements are addressed gradually. Overall, this 1968 Chevrolet Bel Air Classic Wagon represents a versatile and affordable classic with family-friendly practicality, originality, and vintage appeal. At $6,500, it provides an opportunity for enthusiasts to own a late 1960s Chevrolet wagon that is already running and driving, offering immediate enjoyment with the option to restore further. For collectors who appreciate the rarity and charm of vintage wagons, this Bel Air stands out as a solid candidate with plenty of potential. Number 10. This 1973 Lincoln Continental Executive Sedan, priced at $7,000 and located in Brillion, Wisconsin, is presented as a well-preserved classic luxury car with only 91,000 miles on the odometer. Originally a Wyoming car, it benefits from being virtually rust-free, a rarity for vehicles of this vintage. Power comes from a 460 cubic inch big block Ford V8, a power plant known for its smooth torque and effortless cruising capabilities. The seller reports good oil pressure and firm transmission shifts, reinforcing the mechanical soundness of this Lincoln. For enthusiasts seeking a solid example of early 1970s American luxury, this Continental stands out as a strong candidate that is both drivable and well-maintained. The car is noted to drive very well for its age, maintaining the comfort and poise that Lincoln was renowned for during this era. A power antenna is fully functional, and while the heating system works properly, the factory air conditioning system requires a recharge. It will blow cold for a few minutes before warming up. Despite this, the car remains enjoyable and comfortable for everyday cruising or weekend outings. Underneath, the car is described as super clean, a testament to its history in dry climates, and the overall structural integrity ensures it remains a strong platform for preservation or continued use. Cosmetically, the 1973 Lincoln Continental presents extremely well, with the vinyl top said to be in very good condition and the interior described as cherry. This means the upholstery, trim, and cabin details have been carefully preserved and remain in impressive shape for a vehicle that is now over 5 decades old. The Lincoln's long, elegant body lines and imposing stance are complemented by its excellent condition inside and out, reinforcing its appeal as a statement piece of 1970s American design. For collectors or casual enthusiasts alike, the visual presence and originality of this car make it an attractive option at a very reasonable price point. Beyond its mechanical and cosmetic qualities, the seller emphasizes the sheer enjoyment that comes from owning and driving this Continental. It is described as a wonderful old car that can be enjoyed by nearly any enthusiast, whether used for casual cruising, family outings, or simply as a conversation-starting piece of classic automotive history. With an asking price of $7,000 or best offer, and the seller open to trades, this 1973 Lincoln Continental Executive Sedan provides excellent value for those seeking a rust-free, well-preserved example of American luxury. Its combination of originality, drivability, and timeless styling ensures it will continue to turn heads and provide enjoyment for years to come. Number 11. This 1977 Ford Thunderbird Coupe 2D, priced at $8,000 and located in Selden, New York, is a well-preserved personal luxury car showing only 48,500 original miles. Finished in one of the most desirable color combinations and fitted with a nearly mint red interior, it offers the unmistakable 1970s Thunderbird style with a level of originality and care that sets it apart from many examples of this era. Power comes from a 302 cubic inch V8 paired with an automatic transmission that shifts perfectly, delivering a smooth and reliable drive. With its clean presentation, low miles, and classic styling, this Thunderbird stands out as an attractive and affordable entry into vintage Ford ownership. The seller describes the car as a phenomenal driver, with both mechanical and cosmetic elements that make it ready to enjoy immediately. It rides on nice custom wheels wrapped in brand new tires, while a newly installed true dual exhaust adds both sound and performance, giving the big coupe a confident presence on the road. Brakes are reported to work excellently, and all dashboard gauges function properly, including the original clock, a detail often overlooked in cars of this vintage. The headlights open and close as they should, further highlighting the car's originality and strong condition. Comfort is another strength of this Thunderbird, with features designed to provide a relaxed cruising experience. The air conditioning system blows cold, enhancing the usability of the car during warmer months, while the interior's condition reflects the meticulous care it has received over the years. The red upholstery, trim, and overall cabin presentation are described as nearly mint, offering both visual appeal and comfort for driver and passengers alike. Combined with the smooth ride of its suspension and the power of the 302 V8, this car delivers a quintessentially 1970s driving experience. Underneath, the Thunderbird is said to be just as clean as it is on top, with the frame and suspension components well preserved and free of major concerns. This structural integrity ensures the car remains dependable for years to come. With a clean title and the seller open to possible trades, this 1977 Ford Thunderbird Coupe represents an affordable yet highly desirable classic that requires no immediate work. Just turn the key and enjoy cruising like it's 1977. At $8,000, it offers excellent value for collectors or enthusiasts looking for a stylish and reliable personal luxury car from Ford's golden era of comfort and design. Number 12. This 1966 Buick Skylark, priced at $19,000 and located in Sunapee, New Hampshire, offers an appealing combination of classic Buick style with tasteful performance upgrades. Power comes from the desirable 401 cubic inch nailhead V8, noted for its torque and distinctive character, with relatively low miles on the motor. Backing it is a Tremec 5-speed manual transmission, a modern improvement that enhances drivability and adds excitement compared to the original factory setup. With this pairing, the Skylark delivers both vintage character and contemporary performance, making it equally enjoyable as a weekend cruiser or a spirited backroad machine. The car has been fitted with a heavy-duty suspension system that includes sway bars front and rear, complemented by brand-new shocks at all four corners. This setup improves handling while maintaining the Skylark's classic ride quality, striking a balance between comfort and control. Brakes are reported to be in great condition, ensuring the car stops as well as it goes. In addition, the Skylark features all-new lighting throughout, which not only improves safety and reliability but also adds to the refreshed look of the car when driving at night. Visually, the Buick presents well with solid bodywork free of rust-through issues, paired with an equally solid frame that shows no signs of corrosion. The paint is described as okay, suggesting it is serviceable but may not be show quality, leaving room for a future owner to either enjoy it as is or invest in a respray. The glass is all in good condition, and the car rides on new tires. 2 complete sets of rims are included with the sale, allowing flexibility between looks and driving preferences. The seller also notes that GS emblems come with the car, providing the option to give the Skylark a sportier visual identity if desired. Inside, everything is reported to function properly with the exception of the gas gauge, a relatively minor issue for a classic of this age. The overall presentation, combined with the structural integrity and mechanical upgrades, makes this Skylark a versatile option for enthusiasts. The seller mentions taking on a new project and is open to partial trades, making this an inviting opportunity for buyers looking for a solid, stylish, and performance-enhanced Buick from the mid-1960s. At $19,000, this 1966 Buick Skylark represents an excellent blend of originality, reliability, and drivability, with plenty of character left to enjoy. Number 13. This 1972 Ford Ranchero GT, priced at $16,000 and located in Appleton, Wisconsin, is a well-kept example of Ford's classic car-truck hybrid, blending utility with muscle car performance. Owned for over 15 years, the seller has made a number of thoughtful upgrades to bring this Ranchero into the modern era while retaining its vintage character. It is powered by its original 351 Cleveland 2V engine paired with a C4 automatic transmission, a setup that ensures both reliability and authenticity. From the factory, it was an air-conditioned car, but the original equipment has been replaced with a classic auto-air system, offering improved cooling performance while keeping the factory feel intact. The drivetrain has been enhanced with modern performance components that elevate both reliability and drivability. A Holley Sniper EFI system combined with Hyperspark ignition provides precise fuel delivery and consistent starts, while long tube headers improve exhaust flow and performance. The Ranchero now benefits from 4-wheel disc brakes, providing strong and reliable stopping power to match its upgraded output. A Speedway Posey traction rear end with 3.70 gears ensures traction and quick acceleration, while all springs and bushings have been replaced, refreshing the suspension for confident handling. These upgrades make the vehicle as comfortable on modern roads as it is impressive at a car show. Structurally, the car has had some necessary restoration work completed. Rusted floor pans caused by a leaking sliding rear window were properly addressed with welded-in panels, ensuring the Ranchero remains solid. While the car is described as fully running and driving well, there are still a few cosmetic and finishing details for the next owner to complete. These include installing the included headliner, which requires removal of the rear window seal, a new one is included, as well as painting and installing a replacement glove box door. These minor projects provide an opportunity for a buyer to add the finishing touches to an otherwise mechanically sorted vehicle. Inside, the Ranchero features a custom digital dash, blending classic style with modern functionality, making it stand out among other examples from this era. Combined with its structural solidity, mechanical upgrades, and originality where it counts, this Ranchero offers an appealing balance of vintage Ford muscle and modern dependability. Priced at $16,000 firm, the seller is also open to partial trades for a utility trailer in excellent condition, though a straight sale is preferred. For enthusiasts who appreciate the unique style of the Ranchero GT and want a classic that can be enjoyed immediately while still allowing for personal finishing touches, this 1972 Ford Ranchero GT represents an excellent opportunity. Number 14. This 1957 Ford Galaxy hardtop convertible, offered at $49,500 in Monticello, Arkansas, is a beautifully presented example of Ford's late 50s full-size styling and performance. Powered by a strong 352 cubic inch V8 mated to a smooth 3-speed automatic transmission, this Galaxy captures the essence of classic American cruising with plenty of power under the hood. Known for its sweeping lines and bold design cues, the 1957 model year stands as one of Ford's most iconic, and this car represents that heritage with elegance and presence. Recent updates ensure this Galaxy is not just a showpiece, but also a reliable driver. It rides on brand new 15-inch wheels and tires, giving it a confident stance while enhancing both appearance and road performance. The braking system has been completely upgraded with a new power disc brake setup, including all new lines, ensuring safe and responsive stopping power, an essential improvement for a car of this era. To complement its roadworthiness, the fuel system has been refreshed with a new carburetor and fuel pump, along with a new radiator to keep the big block V8 running cool even on longer cruises. Comfort and usability have not been overlooked. The Galaxy comes equipped with cold air conditioning, a rare and welcome feature for a classic from the 1950s. This makes the car not only enjoyable for weekend outings and car shows, but also practical enough for longer drives or summer cruising. With its convertible hardtop design, the car seamlessly blends open-air freedom with the sleek profile of a coupe, offering the best of both worlds for enthusiasts who appreciate versatility as much as style. Overall, this 1957 Ford Galaxy is a well-sorted classic that combines timeless looks with smart upgrades, making it ideal for both collectors and those who want a vintage car they can truly enjoy on the road. The seller notes that it runs and drives exceptionally well, reflecting the care and investment put into its upkeep. Serious buyers will recognize the value in this Galaxy, a standout example of Ford's golden-era design, enhanced with modern dependability and ready to be appreciated by its next owner. Number 15. This 1974 Plymouth Barracuda, priced at $38,000 and located in Summertown, Tennessee, is a purpose-built drag car that was constructed with the sole intention of dominating the Strip. Unlike a street-slash-strip hybrid, this Barracuda is a true turnkey drag machine, ready to run as it sits. Power comes from a 440 cubic inch big block that has been bored .060 over, rebuilt in May 2024, and only has 3 to 4 full runs since completion. The engine is outfitted with MSD ignition and crank trigger, a Mazir electric water pump, and ARP rod and main bolts, ensuring both reliability and high-performance consistency. Built for serious competition, this setup represents a combination of durability and raw horsepower tailored specifically for the demands of 1/8 mile racing. Backing the powerful engine is a TorqueFlite 727 3-speed transmission enhanced with a transbrake and a PTC 8-inch, 3,000 stall performance torque converter designed to deliver hard, consistent launches at the track. Although the exact rear-end gearing is unknown, the car is equipped with Moser axles to handle the torque and power output. Every aspect of the drivetrain was selected with the intention of achieving reliability under high-stress conditions. This Barracuda was never meant for casual street cruising, but rather built to deliver maximum performance during short bursts of speed, making it an ideal machine for competitive drag racers looking for a proven setup. The chassis and body showcase significant modifications to meet the rigors of drag racing. It features a full frame and a full roll cage for safety, along with a fully tubbed rear end to accommodate wide tires. Inside, the car is stripped and fitted with a full aluminum interior, keeping weight down and focus squarely on performance. Externally, the car retains much of its original metal body, with fiberglass components used for the hood, front fenders, and doors to further reduce weight. While the paint is not show quality, it still looks sharp and respectable, with a few minor imperfections and chips typical of a purpose-built race car that has seen actual use on the track. Adding to its uniqueness is the history behind the build. This Barracuda was constructed by the seller's late father over the course of several years, with no corners cut and every modification done with care. Any outside work was entrusted only to experts who knew their craft, and the family retains a large number of receipts documenting the parts and services used. The seller makes it clear that the car is negotiable in price, but test drives at the track will only be considered for very serious buyers. With its strong pedigree, quality components, and family legacy, this 1974 Plymouth Barracuda represents not only a capable and well-sorted drag car, but also a piece of passion and dedication carried forward in every detail of its build. Number 16. This 1968 Pontiac Firebird Coupe, offered at $40,000 and located in Weatherford, Texas, is a beautifully restored example of Pontiac's legendary pony car. The car is powered by the iconic 400 cubic inch V8 engine, which has just undergone a complete rebuild, ensuring strong performance and reliability. Complementing the fresh engine work, the Firebird also received a recent repaint that highlights its classic lines and muscular stance. Nearly every aspect of this car has been redone, making it a standout choice for enthusiasts seeking a well-sorted and refreshed classic that is ready to enjoy immediately. Beyond its performance and cosmetic restoration, what makes this Firebird particularly special is the extensive documentation that accompanies it. The seller notes that all paperwork has been preserved, dating back to the day the car was originally purchased new off the lot. This level of provenance not only adds to its historical significance but also gives potential buyers peace of mind knowing its history is fully traceable. For collectors and purists alike, such documentation can greatly enhance both the appeal and long-term value of the car. The restoration work appears to have been carried out with a focus on preserving the Firebird's authenticity while ensuring modern reliability. From the freshened drivetrain to the refreshed exterior finish, attention to detail is evident throughout. This Firebird embodies the balance of originality and performance that many enthusiasts seek. Classic muscle car looks paired with the confidence of a recently rebuilt powertrain. With Pontiac's reputation for producing some of the most desirable muscle cars of the era, this example stands tall among its peers. The seller is also open to possible trades combined with cash, giving potential buyers flexibility in negotiating a deal. Whether it becomes a weekend cruiser, a show car centerpiece, or simply a cherished addition to a collection, this 1968 Pontiac Firebird 400 offers a rare chance to own a documented, freshly restored piece of American muscle history. Its combination of power, provenance, and presentation makes it a compelling option for any enthusiast or serious collector. Number 17. This 1970 Chevrolet Nova SS Yenko SYC replica, priced at $50,000 and located in St. Louis, Missouri, is a meticulously built tribute car designed to deliver staggering performance while paying homage to one of the most legendary names in muscle car history. At the heart of this machine is a Pat Musi full-roller 555 cubic inch big block V8, producing over 750 horsepower. Equipped with Edelbrock aluminum 23-degree heads, a Victor Pro intake, and a NOS system, this Nova was built with no expense spared, offering both raw street power and serious dragstrip potential. The presence of a Freddie Brown 400 turbo transmission with a brake ensures lightning-fast, reliable shifts, while the Curry 9-inch rear end with 4.30 gears puts all that power to the ground effectively. The exterior presentation is classic Yenko tribute, carrying the unmistakable aura of the SYC program while backed by modern engineering and performance. Sitting on RC comp wheels wrapped with 28 by 11.50 Mickey Thompson tires, the stance is both aggressive and functional. QA1 suspension components combined with Caltrax traction bars deliver stability and grip, making this car as capable on launch as it is commanding in appearance. Power steering and disc brakes ensure that despite the extreme horsepower, the Nova remains manageable and responsive whether on the street or at the strip. Every aspect of this build reflects careful planning and top-quality parts. Unlike many replicas or tribute cars, this example stands apart thanks to the high-level execution and attention to performance detail. The seller describes it as a pump gas monster, which means the Nova is not just a purpose-built track car, but also a street-capable muscle machine that can be enjoyed outside of competition. For enthusiasts searching for a Yenko-inspired build that combines the look and feel of a legendary icon with modern reliability and brutal performance, this car checks every box. Offered at $50,000 with a price described as pretty firm, the seller is open to considering trades involving other muscle cars, though the sheer quality of this build makes it a standout offering on its own. For collectors and performance enthusiasts alike, this 1970 Chevrolet Nova SS Yenko SYC Tribute represents an opportunity to own a show-quality, big-power muscle car that embodies the spirit of the Yenko legacy while delivering performance well beyond factory specifications. Number 18. This 1970 Dodge Charger R/TSE, offered at $125,000 and located in Auburn Hills, Michigan, is an exceptionally rare example of Mopar history presented in its most desirable form. Finished in factory triple black, this Charger is a true R/TSE that retains its original matching numbers 440 cubic inch V8 engine paired with the correct 727 automatic transmission and an 8 3/4 inch rear end with 3.55 sure grip gears. Beyond its performance pedigree, the car is loaded with highly sought-after options including power windows, cruise control, factory air conditioning, an 8-track player, 6-way adjustable seat, power steering, power disc brakes, and supple leather interior. This combination of performance, luxury, and originality makes it one of the most desirable Chargers to surface on the market in recent years. The condition of this Charger is described as outstanding, with the car having spent its entire life stored indoors, contributing to the remarkable preservation of its body and components. Much of its life was spent in Texas, which has helped keep it among the most solid and original Charger bodies that the seller, an experienced owner of many Chargers, has ever encountered. Unlike many restorations that sacrifice originality, this example maintains its authenticity with factory-correct finishes and equipment, making it an ideal choice for the collector who values historical accuracy alongside performance heritage. Adding to its pedigree, the car comes with an extensive history file, including receipts dating back to 1977 as well as a mint-condition broadcast sheet. Documentation of this quality ensures the provenance of the car, offering peace of mind to any serious buyer and further validating its collectible status. For enthusiasts who demand paperwork to match originality, this Charger delivers an impressive and verifiable trail of ownership and maintenance history spanning nearly 5 decades. With its rare option package, numbers-matching drivetrain, and triple black factory specification, this 1970 Dodge Charger R/TSE represents an extraordinary opportunity for collectors. The market for well-documented, original Chargers continues to grow, and this example stands as one of the finest available. For the serious Mopar enthusiast or collector seeking an investment-grade muscle car, this Charger is a crown jewel, combining luxury, performance, and originality in one of the most iconic designs of the muscle car era. Number 19. This 1967 Chevrolet Corvette, priced at $79,995 and located in St. Charles, Missouri, is a well-preserved numbers-matching example that embodies the best of mid-year Corvette styling and performance. Under the hood sits its original 327 cubic inch V8 rated at 300 horsepower, paired with a factory automatic transmission that makes it a smooth and enjoyable driver. Finished in its correct Goodwood green exterior with a contrasting white soft top, complemented by a proper saddle interior, the car presents in a classic and highly desirable factory-correct color combination. This Corvette was built not only for performance but also for comfort, as it is equipped with factory air conditioning, power steering, and power brakes, making it a pleasure to drive in both short cruises and longer journeys. The car has benefited from long-term ownership, ensuring careful preservation over the years, and it has also received recent professional servicing by Midwest Classic Car Services. Among the updates is a recently serviced air conditioning system, which now blows cold and makes the car even more enjoyable to drive in warm weather. Unlike many classic Corvettes that often show signs of neglect, this one has been consistently maintained, allowing it to remain mechanically strong and road-ready. Its overall presentation reflects an owner who valued both originality and drivability, ensuring that the car's mechanicals and features remain in proper working order. Adding to its appeal, the Corvette comes with both a white soft top and a removable hardtop, offering versatility in appearance and function depending on the season or driving occasion. The presence of both tops enhances not only the enjoyment of ownership but also the collectability of the car, as many examples are often missing one or the other. The attention to detail in retaining its correct components and finishes reinforces this Corvette's authenticity, while its condition and usability make it an excellent choice for someone seeking a balance between originality and practicality. As one of the most desirable years for the Corvette, 1967 models are particularly sought after for their refined styling and strong performance. This example, with its numbers-matching drivetrain, factory options, correct colors, and excellent mechanical condition, stands out as an ideal driver-quality Corvette that still maintains strong collector appeal. For enthusiasts seeking a well-documented, authentic, and road-ready mid-year Corvette, this Goodwood Green example offers the perfect combination of history, performance, and usability at a competitive price point. Number 20. This 1976 Plymouth Scamp, priced at $2,750 and located in North Platte, Nebraska, represents an affordable entry point into classic Mopar ownership. Known as the Plymouth version of the Dodge Dart Swinger, the Scamp shares the same compact A-body platform that has become popular among enthusiasts for its simplicity, reliability, and easy parts availability. This particular example shows 60,000 miles on the odometer, but given its 5-digit display, it has likely rolled over at least once during its lifetime. Originally equipped with a dependable 225 cubic inch slant 6 engine and an A904 automatic transmission, the car offers a solid foundation for either a stock restoration or a custom build. The seller began the process of rebuilding the drivetrain, but the project was put on hold. As it sits, the engine has already been pulled from the car, with plans to have the block inspected and prepped by a machine shop. Included in the sale are a brand new 1,000-pound engine hoist and a 1,000-pound engine stand, both of which were only used once to remove the motor. This makes the Scamp not just a project car, but also a package deal that gives the next owner the tools necessary to continue the build. For someone with mechanical ability or interest in starting a straightforward restoration, this setup provides a head start on the process. The body and interior condition are not detailed, but the car is described as complete, with the engine, transmission, and driveshaft currently disconnected. Because of this, the vehicle will need to be towed by the buyer. Still, its affordable asking price and inclusion of essential rebuilding equipment make it a practical choice for anyone looking to enter the classic car hobby without spending a fortune. With its Mopar heritage and simple drivetrain, the Scamp offers both historical appeal and a relatively manageable project for enthusiasts of all skill levels. The seller is asking $3,000 or best offer and is open to trades, with a preference for motorcycles or even a gaming PC. This flexibility provides added opportunity for buyers who may have items of value to exchange. As an inexpensive project car with a strong platform and included equipment, this 1976 Plymouth Scamp offers excellent potential for someone looking to either restore it to original condition or use it as the basis for a more performance-oriented A-body build. We appreciate you watching our roundup of 20 affordable classic cars from the marketplace. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to Cheap Classic Cars. And make sure to share this video with anyone who shares your love for timeless rides.